Hi there, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to an update video on my Epipremnum Aureum njoy or Njoy Pothos. In this video, I will share some essential houseplant care tips to help you keep your Njoy Pothos thriving indoors. I wanted to mention that I sometimes see this variety labeled Snow Queen Pothos. Both are different varieties of the Epipremnum Aureum. The Snow Queen Pothos is much whiter overall, with a clear contrast between white and deep green variegation. The Njoy Pothos usually has more green than white overall, and the leaves have a slightly wavy look, especially along the edges. I believe this is the Njoy variety I have here. Whether you have a Snow Queen Pothos or Njoy Pothos, the care routine is very similar and easy to follow even for beginners. I have Njoy Pothos growing on a moss pole. I have one here in a tiny pot which I plan to keep as a hanging plant, and I have some cuttings growing in water so I can display them in different ways in the future. So Njoy Pothos typically does not grow large leaves even when it's all grown up. Its leaves usually stay small to medium sized, about 2 to 4 inches long. But here's what I learned: if you give it the right conditions, it can grow a bit bigger. It needs bright indirect light, high humidity, consistent watering and feeding, and a support to climb on, like a moss pole. When it climbs, its leaves can get a bit bigger over time, but Njoy still stays pretty small compared to other varieties like the Golden or Marble Queen Pothos, for example. It loves bright indirect light, but if it doesn't get enough, it might start turning green again. In a couple of weeks, you might notice new leaves coming in, but they'll be a bit less variegated. In a couple of months, the variegated leaves might stay the same, but all the new growth will be a solid green. So if you notice anything amiss, it's best to move the plant to a brighter spot. Ideally near a window that gets the most natural light, especially during winter. Rotating the plant regularly will also help prevent leaning or uneven growth. If natural light is super limited, consider using a grow light. It's a great way to give your pothos the extra boost it needs. When too much sun can be a bit of a hassle as well, so it's best to be careful with the sun's rays. The white or light colored parts of the leaves don't have as much chlorophyll as the rest, so when they get too much sun, especially from direct sunlight or bright windows, they can scorch or burn. Here are some signs that your Njoy Pothos might be suffering from leaf burn: brown or dry edges on the white or cream parts, yellowing that turns brown, bleached or faded patches, curling or crisping, especially on the newer growth. When choosing a spot for your Njoy Pothos, it's best to find a place with an east or north-facing window or behind sheer curtains. This way, the leaves won't get direct sunlight, especially during the midday sun. If you're planning to take your pothos outdoors, place it in dappled shade or under a canopy. If you're moving it from a low light area to a bright one, it's important to gradually acclimate it over a few weeks. This will help it adjust to the new light conditions and prevent stress. When watering, let the soil dry out a bit between each time. Overwatering is the most common mistake, so always check the top inch of soil to make sure it's not too wet. I water my Njoy Pothos regularly, either by pouring water from the top of the pole or by leaving a plastic water bottle at the top. I water more often in summer, less in winter. I also have liquid fertilizer mixed in the water during the growing season. To grow Njoy Pothos in water, I make sure the nodes are submerged but not the leaves. I also add a bit of fertilizer to the water, and it's been growing beautifully. The plant loves bright light, but light can also pass through the glass container and encourage algae to grow. To keep algae under control, I change the water every 1 to 2 weeks. Use a well-draining potting mix with good aeration. I used my aeroid mix for this pot. These tropical beauties thrive in warm, humid environments, but they're quite adaptable and can do well in average indoor conditions. My plants are all indoors, but it can still get chilly in winter, dropping below 10 degrees in the evenings, so I won't see much growth until spring. Njoy Pothos is super easy to propagate. If you've got a small plant, pruning is a great way to encourage new growth and make it look fuller. Just be careful not to take too many vines. A healthy cutting with 1 to 2 nodes and leaves should be long enough to propagate. And that is all for today. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's catch up again in a couple of months to see how they're doing. Enjoy growing your N'Joy Pothos. Have a great day, and I'll see you again in my next video.